Nutrition and education go hand in hand, because you have to have a good meal, and so you can be prepared to learn. And that's the whole um, purpose of the child nutrition department, is to make sure that every student receives a healthy meal. Making the students happy. Without them, we couldn't fund our department. Absolutely could not. Because we're a separate entity, so we got to make sure we cater to those students. Every student we feed with that reimbursement money, that money goes back to buying more food, payroll, equipment, anything and everything in the kitchen for the students comes back for the students. And it is all about the students. And that's something about our menu. We have so many policies we have to follow through USDA and TDA. And so a lot of it's whole grain pasta, whole grain breads, and low sodium, extremely low sodium. So we have to figure out, okay, what seasonings can we put in place of?
Then we try to implement, different recipes during the month. So something different. We try to accommodate everything to make healthy, to be a USDA recipe too, and to come out to something different for the kids so they can be interested.
Sakota and I always tell them, it's not only what you make, it's how you present it to them and how it tastes. Presentation is a big thing. They take pride in doing that. They tell the ladies thank you, and we love to hear that. They love to hear that every time the kids come through, and we're telling them thank you, but they love to hear when they say thank you because they like that food. And the most positive thing you can get out of the student is enjoying the food.
Lunch is the best part of my day.
I love our child nutrition department, our staff. We have great staff, and they're awesome. Without them, it couldn't happen. It takes everyone to make it work. We just want to, thank our kids, thank our students, our teachers, our staff, our parents for doing everything they do to keep that student coming back to our district, coming back in our cafeterias, coming back to the classroom. Like I said, child nutrition and education go hand in hand. You have to have both, and it takes everyone to make this work, not just the cafeteria staff, but we want positive impacts on the student. They're all our babies.